Oh, it's raining for FP1. Ah.
I've had a chat with Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try.
I would just simulate everything, but I want to make sure that we have a good setup for this. So we're not going to simulate. We're not going to simulate this. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, with conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Okay. It's not going to clear up, is it? It's going to be like this the whole session, isn't it? Oh, maybe by the end. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do this.
The rain is getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track. That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Oh my god!
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Ugh! What is it doing? What is this traction? This is garbage. Oh my god. Hey, what's up in the chat? Just trying to knock out free practice. Oh my goodness, that was a moment. I forgot I could put it in lean. That's almost perfect.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
That was almost perfect. The only corner I didn't get right, I don't remember. I think it was, I don't know what corner it was. This track is crazy enough in the dry. Then you throw water on it.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a red. Also, thank you for subscribing, and I missed that corner as well. The distraction. I blame the subscription. No, thank you for subscribing. I believe it was, if it was you, Tim, or if it was somebody else. I don't have notifications. That's a third red. Car's starting to understeer a lot. Thank you for subscribing, though. I don't have notifications to tell who exactly does. Wish it would dry out. I need to find a dry setup before we jump into qualifying. Oh, it's very understeery now. I may have taken too much out of the tire on the last lap. Not that I was really pushing hard. We should get purple on this program. If we don't get purple, I'll be very mad. I had a almost perfect lap on the second lap. Just a light lift. Oh! That's gonna be a flashback. That's gonna be a flashback. I don't use them in qualifying or the race, but I do use them in free practice. I just touched the curb, and it was just enough to upset the car. I just got on the curb. Alright, well, that was almost all the possible points. I think we got, what was it? Wow. 210, and we got... I don't know how many possible points there were available for that, but we almost got all of them. If it would dry out, that would be perfect, because I need a dry setup for this track before we jump into the qualifying and all that good stuff. It's gonna be like the last 20 minutes, last 15 minutes. It's gonna be close. We may get one or two laps in. Let's see. It's technically still wet. Okay, track looks like it's dry about now. We'll go a few more minutes just to let it continue. It should be dry conditions. Oh, we need to make a setup as well that's a little more in favor.
Looks like the track is drying out nicely. It's worth thinking about revisiting some of the earlier programs to see if we can improve upon the results.
We can't really go any better than what we just did. We got purple. I can't complain. Yeah, we'll put this at 13. Put this at 60. And, well, I don't know how it's going to handle in the dry, so I haven't gone out yet. But I'm assuming a stiffer...
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I figure a stiffer rear anti-roll bar might be the way to go. Let's... yeah, we'll do this on mediums. It's fine. I don't know how the car's gonna handle in the dry yet, so
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Oh gosh, look at the engine. Or not the engine, the MGUK. MGUH, I'm blocking a Renault. Here, you go, buddy. And a racing point. Are you guys kidding me? And I'm not gonna get purple on this one. Oh, what is the time in, what's the time in Germany, right? Oh! That was close. That was close. What is the time, what's the time over there in Germany right now? It's late. I think, I'm in the US, so, we're like, where I am, I think it's like, 9:30 right now. Four a.m. Wow. Well, thank you for watching. These cars are all over me. First they were slow, now they're fast. Decide. I am racing while trying to do a practice program. Don't do this. Here, just go. Just go. I'll have to go again. I mean, what is he doing? He was slow, and now he is trying to be fast. You do? You have family here? Where? Do you know where? Let's try this again and not get interrupted.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
There we go. Now we're starting to go green. Oh, Indiana. Okay. I haven't been to Indiana. I've been to a lot of states, but I haven't been to Indiana. I haven't been to Europe, but I would like to go to Europe. A lot of places in Europe. See, you guys are lucky because you can get on the train and you can, you know, go an hour and then you'll be in another country. I could drive an hour and be in the same state.
Okay, test.
Perfect. Perfect. Good. Almost got interrupted by the McLaren. He was quick.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 49.7.
Yeah, we'll do this on the hard tire. Oh, there's not enough time. Yeah, there's I don't really know that much. Admittedly, I don't even know that much about Indiana.
We're
It's.
testing fuel
I feel like
management
it's a
here,
lot of
so try to
farm.
lift and coast going into the
A lot of
corners.
farm. I
Don't be
feel like
too
it's a
aggressive
lot
on
of
the power,
farmland.
but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
And also, your writing isn't that bad. I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with English. But it's not that bad. I've seen people who speak English primarily who write worse. There is a lot of farm where I live too, though. The closest, like, city is like an hour. Now, um, my question is, what's Germany like? Like,
3 minutes to go.
I know you guys have cities, a lot of cities, like you have Berlin, but what is most of Germany like? I have to save back a lot of fuel before I cross the finish line. I'm not gonna make the corner.
That lap was
That
no
was
good.
poor.
We need you to improve
I
on
need to
that.
save more fuel. I'm doing terrible on this program. Lift and coast. Oh my goodness. Maybe short shift a little bit. Oh. Well, I'm saving fuel on this lap, but I'm much slower. I have to find a perfect combination. Oh my goodness, that was a save. I don't have any assists on, so that was a legitimate save. What? Oh.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Really? I get the feeling a lot of people don't really... I don't really often hear people say that they think Americans are friendly, but it may just depend where you come from. Our drivers are terrible. We have terrible drivers on the road. Oh, I think that's the end of the session. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Ricardo, Verstappen, and Sergio Perez.
Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised that we were so far down. Oh, okay. So you live in like a very wooded, in a very wooded area. I used to live in a kind of wooded area with like lots of fields. I guess we'll do the race strategy. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Um, I mean, pretty
Some
peaceful.
consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
You don't really hear much noise. Oh, it's so bad in that last corner. I mean, I didn't mind it. It was not bad. But I also don't mind the population either. Yeah, exactly. You could just escape into nature.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
That corner is very awkward. It's just trying to set that corner up is very awkward. Ah, what was I doing? I could have been so much better through there.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I hope to visit this track one day. That would be amazing. Too deep.
Minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Why is it raining so much this weekend on this track? There's so much rain forecast. Oh, I'm doing terrible into the bus stop.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Hopefully we can get this done before the rain. I don't want it to rain.
great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Picking up a lot of understeer in this section. It's not so bad through that corner.
Okay,
Alright!
test
We're passing everything, so this is good. And it is hot in here. When's the rain coming? Oh, I think we're fine. We can do one more. I want to do the qualifying pace since we're here, and I want to see.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Okay. I want to see if our pace is decent in the qualifying pace program. And then we'll do actual qualifying after this.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Is that rain? That's rain! Oh no, that's rain on my screen. Well, they still have DRS. Okay. I will help you get to sleep. I don't think I'm gonna pass this. I think we're too slow. Yeah, we're too slow off the delta. It's also raining as well. All right, let's just do let's do actual qualifying. We'll simulate the last practice.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top.
When do I stream? I don't really have a set schedule. Um,
Good day
hold
today.
on,
Let's
hold
have
on
your
1 second.
take on it. How does your car stack up to the others in the wet? Is it competitive? Do you have any comments about this team?
They're my favorite team.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I stream on I try to I don't really have a schedule. In terms of what time of day, it's about the same time. Like when maybe like an hour or two earlier than when I started, but yeah, around the same time. Which is kind of tough for people in Europe because it's like almost 2-3 a.m. when I start. Yeah, mostly on weekends, a lot on weekends, but also at night during the week, even during the week. I try to stream like every day if I can, if I feel like it. It just kind of just depends. Oh yeah, simulate. Some people have a schedule that they stick to. I don't really. I just kind of go when I feel like it, if that makes sense. I just kind of figure if I'm going to play something, why not just stream it? And then if people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Sometimes on weekends, I also a few weeks ago I did a stream that was like I think it was about like right at the afternoon in the afternoon over here. So I did do an early stream a few weeks ago. I'm always so bad at qualifying. I hate I hate qualifying because I'm terrible. So far, I think the setup is fine. At least the car feels okay. It has a little bit of understeer in some places, but it's not terrible. I'm going to, well, yeah, I'll just go out. Let's go out. About 11 minutes remaining. We have to be careful. It's a very long track, so I don't want to go out too late.
We're set.
We should have a clean track ahead of us. I think everybody else has gone back in. I also need to watch the ERS. That I don't use too much ERS on the outlap. Teammate status.
They're in 14th. Their best lap time is a 1:47.0.
How did he do that time? All of a sudden he's P14. Oh, there's somebody coming. It's a McLaren. Oh, I'm on the racing line. I'm sorry. I think he's coming in. I don't think he's on a lap. Oh, he was on a lap or something. I don't know. I hope I didn't ruin his lap. I feel bad if I did. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of a slipstream. Ah, see, he is P18 now. Some other people have done laps. Let's just try not to be last. Yep, P18. I think our car will struggle here. We don't have the engine for this circuit. We outqualify our teammate and Magnussen, so
One lap of fuel remaining.
I'm happy enough. Those are our main competitors anyway. This is the problem with choosing the Honda engine, is we don't have a strong enough engine for these types of circuits. I should have upgraded before I came here. Oh well. Who is my rival? I forgot who my rival is. Rival status.
They're in 11th.
Isn't it? Oh, I forgot who I chose as my rival. I think it was one of the Alpha Tauri cars. The pit lane is here. Don't bin it. I think there's a little bit more in the car. There's a little bit more, but not much more. Maybe a few more tenths. I don't know how far off Raikkonen we are. We did a 45.8. So yeah, after the last couple of races, we've qualified decently well. This is going to be the first one where we are going to suffer a little bit. Maybe we try to make up the time in the middle sector. We're going to find out in a second. What did Raikkonen do? And my team, yeah, Kvyat is my rival. So we did a 45. Okay.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 45.5.
Wow, both of these guys did the same exact lap time. So we can easily jump to P15 if we find a couple tenths, like 4 tenths, we could jump to P15. It's possible. It's in there. Our teammate did a 47.0. Wow. He is slow. So compared to Raikkonen, where are we struggling?
We've fallen into the drop zone. We need a faster lap.
Wow. We are almost a second off in Sector 2. But we make back some of the time in Sector 3 and in Sector 1. So Sector 2 is actually our weak spot. So we'll put another tire on and we'll go again. Everyone else just went out. It's a long lap, so I don't want to risk anything. So we'll probably go out probably around 2:45. Yeah, let's go out here.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to
I
leave.
don't think we're gonna make Q2, but we can try. We have to try. If we don't make it, we have a free choice of tire in the race. We can choose whatever tire. Trying not to take too much out of the tire on the outlap. Try to just go easy on the outlap. So we're gonna have to be quick on the flying lap. We can improve a lot in this section of track here, especially this corner. Try to improve right here. Oh, somebody's coming through. It's a McLaren again. Oh boy. To get off the racing line. Again, he caught me in the same spot again. Is it Lando? Lando Norris. "58 seconds. We're gonna cross the finish line with plenty of time to set a lap." Oh, I'm not paying attention to the track. Whoops. Oh, he's going in. Okay. I'm getting a lot of wheel spin. Not much improvement so far, so that's a little bit scary. We're gonna have to make up the time here. Oh my goodness, I almost went into the barrier. Now for the trickiest braking, which is the bus stop. I found a few tenths. I think it was about 4/10 improvement, which is decent. It's a question of whether we made it through. And we do make it through by not even a full tenth. We just barely make it to Q2, and we have done so out qualifying both Haas cars and our teammate. So this is good. We made Q2. Barely made Q2. We just outperformed the car. So let's my question is it worth it to do a lap here? Because we may not make it into Q3.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're gonna go out late. Let's just do one lap and hope it's a good lap. We'll go out at the same time we went out at the end of the last session, which is like 2 minutes and 45. Right about here. Okay. We don't need as much fuel in the car, so let me take some fuel out. We don't need that much. Yeah, let's go out now. Let's go now.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Okay. Ooh. So I think I went out, and I don't think they're gonna catch me, because they're all gonna come through on their hot lap. I don't think they're gonna catch me.
We need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying.
Okay, 2 minutes remaining. We have plenty of time to get around. Oh my. I think the highest we could do is P14. But I'm happy to start it in 16. So I'll take that. But we're gonna push, try to make up as many positions as we can to start the race. Ricardo, I think, is gonna be a little bit quick for us. Our car does have a limit to how much it can perform. Hopefully I didn't take too much out of the tire. It probably won't matter though. We won't use this tire probably in the race.
Seconds left in the session.
Tiny bit of a lockup on the way into the first turn. Oh man. Oh no! I outbroke myself. I tried to be too aggressive into that corner. I'll carry the mistake. It is what it is. I'll carry the mistake. Oh, that's a mistake. Well, that's qualifying over. I made too many mistakes. Just pushing too hard. I'm just gonna box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
That's just... It's, I don't think we would qualify much higher than 15 or 14, but just too many mistakes. Driving too hard. At least I didn't crash it this time. I crashed in the wet qualifying we had at Silverstone, so... at least I didn't crash it. I just touched the curb, and it spun me. Yeah, I'm just gonna come in. Qualifying's over anyway. I don't get another lap, so we'll just come in. That's a shame. But that's what happens when you leave it late like that. You only give yourself one shot. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. I knew I knew that curb. I knew that curb on the inside would be dangerous, and I still touched it. I just turned in a little too early. Oh well. We start P16, which is still a nice position for our car. No time set, unfortunately. I've also made a mistake. I broke too late into that corner. I almost overshot. I did overshoot the corner. And I had to kind of carry that mistake the rest of the lap. I don't think it would have been a good lap anyway. So still P16, nice position to start from. I'm not gonna cry starting from there. We could get a nice slipstream off the start. Last year, well, not last year. the previous career mode, that the previous team we did this career mode with, we started in the wet. So that was the last time I raced at Spa. It was a wet race, and it started off wet. So at least we don't have to race in the wet, unless there is unless there's an unexpected rain. It's going to surprise me, but it looks like it will be dry. Okay. We have resource points as well. I think, let's see, how bad is the aerodynamics? It's third worst on the grid, but we have a package. I think, don't we have a package coming? Yeah, we do. So that will make us a little bit better. Chassis department is, yeah, and there's a part that's in development, but we have a poor chassis and we just have poor everything. Everything's not good. What does this do? Okay. But we don't have enough resource points. We just are barely missing the resource points. This is gonna cost... Okay, that costs the same amount. Then I'll just hold on. I will wait to develop parts. Let's just do the race. This is the right difficulty. I guess the best thing to do is to be careful into turn 1 and hope for a slipstream.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Vettel, Sergio Perez and Ricciardo, Kvyat, Gasly, Ocon and Charles Leclerc. Hamilton, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Carlos Sainz and Norris, Raikkonen, the Rainmaster, Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Delatraz, Russell and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
All right. Well, I was not thinking soft to medium, but it looks like, well, how much tire wear? Whoa. No, thank you. I would much rather do something else. It says we'll lose 3 seconds of time, but I don't see there's any way we can make the soft tire. No, no way. We could push on the hard tire if we put the hard tire on at the end. This is a tough call, but it's definitely a one-stop. Let's do this. In fact, let's... Ooh. We'll just stick with this. We'll pit on lap 10 and put a lot of fuel in the car. We're gonna need lots of fuel. This is a tough call from a strategy perspective. There's our setup. This is what I'm running for reference for next year when I need a setup for next season. Let's do this, and let's hope there isn't a safety car. No safety car, please. You have the outside to turn 1, so that's good.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Hopefully we gain some positions. I don't see us getting in the points in this race. We haven't developed the car enough to be able to be that competitive yet. Points would be great. Oh! That was scary.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for
That
now.
was absolutely terrifying. I almost just bended on the formation lap. So Magnussen is the only other one that it looks like is on medium tires. We're gonna go medium to hard. I think lap 10 I said is what we'll take this to. If there's a safety car, we might be able to pit earlier than lap 10, but the safety car will have to come out around lap 8 or something like that. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something along those lines. This is always a tricky first corner. Dangerous first corner. It's not a great start. I didn't get pulled away off the grid very well. But we're alive. That's all that matters. Can we overtake Raikkonen? Come on, give me the slipstream. Oh, are we gonna go 3 wide here? I'm gonna send it. Alright, we got past Raikkonen.
Let's keep it up.
I'll take that. He gave me the space. I can't go flat through there. I'm Unfortunately. I have... Oh, why is Hamilton down here? What happened to Hamilton? Hamilton is in P13. This is insane. Hamilton is in 13th. This is where we need DRS. We need to stay within DRS. Just getting it slowed down in time. Kind of had to go the long way around on Raikkonen, but it worked out. I made a mistake. We're outside of DRS, crucially, because of that. Come on. Let's catch up to Norris. Just a little bit too far back.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Let's get some slipstream. We're 2 seconds off of Norris. This is critical. Oh, Raikkonen is so quick. Oh, I'm so terrible in that corner.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
I'm saving it for the straights. Oh, what is that? I don't have anything in that middle sector. I'm so slow in the middle sector. Norris is pulling away. Raikkonen is catching. But we are on medium tire, so we gotta think about the long term.
We're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds.
We are leading our teammate as well. We're not outside of DRS. Raikkonen's gonna have me for lunch here. Or not. Much better there in third gear. Rotate, please.
is 2.6 seconds.
If we could just keep the gap, we'll be okay. I'm gonna use some ERS. We need to start catching up.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
We'll have it all burned off by the end of the race. Don't worry about that. Fuel is not a problem. Burn this battery down to 60% and stop. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit less. Now we're starting to catch. Woo. We're getting closer. Why did I downshift? Why did I downshift? I didn't need to downshift. Yes, it's flat. Finally, it's flat. Just a second off of Norris, and we're pulling away from Raikkonen. So this is good. Oh, we don't have DRS. Not for the first time. Not yet. We should now. Save the ERS for the Camel Straight. We have DRS now. Yes. Oh my goodness. Everybody's fighting. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I squeezed out Norris. I can't believe I made that stick. I wasn't expecting them to be as slow as they were. Hamilton is slow. He has damage or something, right? Has to have damage. There's no way he doesn't have damage. Somebody has damage. I'll take the downshift there that time. Oh, that curve is bumpy. Oh. Yeah, Hamilton's in. Whoa! Kvyat! He has to watch what he's doing.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy. battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Thank you, Jeff. Understeering just a little bit in this section. Is it dirty air related? I don't know. It certainly feels that way. We don't have the front end through here. We just don't have front end grip. Lap 7. We were thinking about coming in on lap 10. We'll see, we might push it. Push it to the limit. That's too much beyond the limit. No DRS. Oh, come on.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Looks like a lot of these guys are already pitting for fresh rubber. Nope, still outside DRS. Norris behind. I'm struggling. Let's see. What if we turn up the diff?
Be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
Yeah, I can feel it. It was pretty interesting trying to keep that flat through there, but we managed to do it. Still just outside of DRS.
Slower cars. Try to pass them quickly. Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds.
I didn't hear what Jeff said. Something about slower cars.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.9 seconds.
It's a rough downshift. Oh, that is just on the limit. That was on the limit in that corner. That corner is so much fun flat, but it is just flat. When you're following somebody, it is just flat. Alright, he's in the pits. We have to make the most of this.
Second place. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Louis is in the pits, Louis in the pits.
If we could get a safety car, that would help. A safety car right now wouldn't be so bad. go another lap. No, let's pit. Alright. Oh, Verstappen on hard tires. That makes me feel a lot better. At least. They probably went from soft to hard though. Use softs to hard.
Exit now.
Oh.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Okay, there's Stroll, so we haven't lost out to Stroll, but he is on the medium tire, which we already ran on. We went on that tire, and we come out about the same gap that we had before.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Gosh dang it. Ah! Why did I spin there? You kidding me? I'm just trying to get some temperature into the tires. Great.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.5 seconds.
Man, that spin was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
The gap behind us is 4.1 seconds. The car behind you has just fitted the hard tires. Car behind, running hards.
I'm struggling on the hard tire. I don't like this tire. Ugh. What a joke. Whatever.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tires need to last till the end of the race.
Oh my god, these tires suck! These tires suck! They have no grip in them. I have no grip on this tire. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's so bad. This is the worst tire ever. I can't get any temperature into them.
Gap to car in front is 4.1 seconds.
This tire is terrible. It's awful.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Magnussen is catching. Dang it. There's nothing I can do. He's catching. Oh my god, the understeer, the oversteer, it's...
We're leading our teammate by 14.6 seconds.
it's awful. This will be a very difficult race. I knew it would be. I have nothing on this tire. No pace.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.2 seconds.
Not helping, Jeff. You're not helping. I just have to hope that my tires hold up better than Magnussen's. which is probably not going to help me. It doesn't matter. It's not, probably not going to gain a second on Magnussen. Oh my god. Well, this has been a fun race. Gosh dang it. Well, we're not finishing ahead of Magnussen now. GP2 engine!
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Whatever you say, Jeff.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 9.8 seconds.
Piss off, Magnussen. Oh my god.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
This tire sucks.
Green flag. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Magnussen! Oh my god. What is he doing, the guy? My god.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
What was he doing?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
You've got to be joking me.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Forget this race. This race is a joke.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards...
Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
Gosh dang it. Oh my god. It's one of the worst races ever. Get that off of my screen. Oh, thank you. I needed that. I couldn't make the corner! I have no front wing. What do you expect me to do? Getting caught by Delatraz. Are you joking me? God, that was disgusting. Worst race in a long time that we finished. That was horrible.
What a great race there.
Turning
and
off
what
the
a
sound.
magnificent
It's a
victory
joke.
here at the Belgian Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table.
Latifi didn't
Some
finish ahead of me.
amazing
Oh,
talents
get
out
out
on
of
the
here
track
with that.
today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Whatever. That stint on hard tires was crap. Hard tire was just terrible.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What are your... You left some bodywork out there on the track. It was more like dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Appreciate your time.
Just been the story of the last like 4 or 5 races. Just been exactly like this. Now we have to go to Monza.
Income from the sponsors is clear.
And it's going to be the same
We're
story
making
there.
Good profit against our running costs.
The last several races have just been bad. P18, DNF, DNF, P18, DNF, P20. At least we finished, but man, just mistake after mistake after mistake. Austria was going good. This race was actually going pretty good before the hard tire. Just the same, more of the same.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Cool, I guess. Okay, well that's gonna do it. Dry race, good. One less thing to have to stress over for Monza, but that was a difficult Belgian Grand Prix. Too many mistakes on the hard tire, damaged front wing. Just yeah, that race went bad. We're gonna forget it happened. As far as I'm concerned, it didn't happen. Difficult. Okay, no unread messages. Alright, well, we'll be back for Monza probably tomorrow, and we're gonna just have to hope for better. That was bad. That was really bad. And Monza's gonna be a lot of the same. We're gonna have to have a hope that we can just finish the race. Our engine power is bad. We're bad. We just have a bad car. Yeah, it is what it is.